All right, everybody. It is early in day number 3, and the Seahawks pick is in. We got off to a pretty good start here. There were two players that went off to start the day that I had no interest in, and then the Browns broke our heart, taking probably the number 1 player left on the board in Perrion Winfrey. If not number 1, he was number 2. So that one hurt a little bit, but still some really good options here. Tariq Woolen and Damone Clark would probably be my 1 and 2 in terms of desirability. Zion McCollum would be fine. Darian Kennard would be fine too. I wouldn't even hate taking a guy like Sam Howell here if you think he's the guy. It's the 4th round. If you want to take a quarterback now, I have no objection to that. But obviously, once you get down to this 4th round area, you can do a lot of different things, and none of it is a particularly big deal. So I'm going to keep an open mind here, pretty much whatever we do. Day 3 of the draft coverage tends to be a little bit weird sometimes because especially the TV coverage doesn't really highly prioritize draft, talking a lot about the prospects. Sometimes they're several picks behind. Some people are giving us Amari Barno, which, I mean, I would be fine with that. I didn't look at Barno that much. But look, you can start taking BPA again, more or less here. You can easily take BPA here. We were taking BPA beforehand anyway, so taking BPA again in the 4th round makes a lot of sense to me. All right, so let's see what we got here. They're dragging their feet a little bit on telling us who the pick is, but hey, we've hit a home run through 4 picks. So nothing that they do here is really going to particularly upset me. They can't even take Matt Corral at this point. Not that that would have upset me, but Corral's off the board, so you don't even have to worry about that, right? Okay, come on. And Seahawks finished last in the division for the first time since the first year I started watching football. That sounds kind of crazy. Okay, yeah, Mel's best available is Amari Barno. Come on. Come on, give us the pick. Be Tariq Woolen. That's who that's who I want. Tariq Woolen. That's my number 1, I think. Tariq Woolen would be really nice here. Here we go. Coby Bryant. Coby Bryant, cornerback from Cincinnati. Okay. I had like a early 4th-ish grade on him. So, yeah, value's about right. A lot of people were interested in him. I looked into him a little bit here. There was some things that I liked. There were some things that made me like him a little bit less than a guy like a Tariq Woolen. But, you know, if there's anything you can still rely on Pete on for, it would be the cornerback. So, Coby Bryant from the Cincinnati Bearcats. He had some pretty good measurables. They weren't the measurables of a McCollum or a Tariq Woolen, but this seems like a good pick to me. I don't mind this one at all. Nice player. I will say there were a couple corners I would have liked a little bit more, but Coby Bryant was a good player in college. A lot of websites had 3rd round grades on him, so you could call this a little bit of a steal. Yeah, we're addressing needs. We finally addressed cornerback. So I'll sign off on it. Seems like a solid pick to me. All right, so that's a pretty decent way to start out your day number 3. Pretty solid 4th round pick. Good value. One of the better players left. Not my favorite player left, but solid pickup. We'll see what we do later on, but that's a pretty good way to start off your day. All right. Hope to see you guys in stream. Go Hawks.